When it comes to historical murals of overly familiar topics, the tendency is to just gloss over them. Flashbacks of boring history classes come flooding. This is unfortunate, especially if the work staring back at us is from a master like Angel Cocnio. Look at this painting. Where do your eyes go to first? Chances are it's either Cory Aquino or the guy in yellow because the color leaps at you. But even if your eyes led you elsewhere, you know what the focal point here is? It's the statue of the Virgin Mary. Why do I say that? Because it is at the top center of an invisible triangle crediting her role in the first EDSA revolution. To her side is our first female president, taking her oath before senior Supreme Court Justice Claudia Tihanki. The black and white memory of her slain husband hovers behind her. To the other side of the Virgin, we see cardinal sin. And with this, the tetrad of society of politics, religion, law, and media is now complete for a new chapter. At the bottom of the triangle are the foundational elements that set the 1986 People Power Revolution in motion. The assassination of Senator Benigno Aquino from 3 years back, the breakaway of Defense Secretary Juan Ponce Enrile and Vice Chief of Staff Fidel V. Ramos, and the nuns who armed themselves with rosaries, with the Blessed Virgin making another appearance. Right of the triangle is Juan de la Cruz, representing the millions who converge in EDSA. With a not-so-overt laban hand gesture, he tells the former first couple, "Paalam sa inyo." Or is he? Perhaps those were the last words of our most controversial 20th century president before he is transported to the land where he will draw his last breath. "Paalam sa inyo" is just one-third of the placards lining the top half of the painting. The other two are "Tuloy pa rin ang laban," reminding us that the struggle continues when the euphoria dies, and "Reforma ng Bayan." It still houses and haunts us to this day after more than 3 decades. The three stars and the sun flutter in the background, with the blue on its left, telling us that this is a time of peace, even as soldiers expected death. Rays radiate from a protective covering as the heavens shine brightly, spreading yellow after 20 years of darkness. When I first saw this painting, it seemed familiar. I thought it was simply a case of satiation of EDSA until I saw this picture in my files. I had indeed seen yellow fever with no less than Angel Cocnio. I remember asking when he plans to finish the painting. He just chuckled. By the way, Mr. Cocnio is the artist who designed our 20 and 100 peso bills. Better keep a souvenir of the bill before the new coins makes us forget it ever existed. It might be the only Cocnio we will own for posterity. You can see Yellow Fever at Gateway Gallery in Cubao, Quezon City, or through its app. During these times of lockdown and tense political situations, art is essential.